In the first part, we have proved P implies Q to be true. Now, for Q implies P to be true, we will assume that this part holds true, and with the help of this part, we will prove that this is true. Now, assuming that this part is true means this one is true or this one is true. Both need not to be true because true union false is true. So let's assume the first case, this one is true. Means there exists an x for which p of x is true. Means suppose p1x is true and rest of this is false. So p1x is true and true union false will come out to be true. Similarly, we can also think like this: if q1 of x is true, then true union false comes out to be true. Since now this part is LSS and we have assumed it to be true. Now with the help of this we need to prove that this holds true. Now since at least one of P1 or at least one of Q1 needs to be true. Suppose P1 is true, then in that case P1 of x union Q1 of x will hold true. Now if P2 is true and Q2 is false, again P2 of x union Q2 of x will come out to be true. Now if P3 of x is true and Q3 of x is false, then P3 of x union Q3 of x will be true. Now if P4 of x is false but Q4 of x is true, then in that case also false union Q will come out to be true. We don't need to include both of this thing to be true. At least one of this is true, then this will automatically come out to be true. In this way we can prove that Q implies P. Now the other two standard equalities are for all x px union for all x qx implies for all x px union qx. Means this will hold only one way. Similarly, there exists x px intersection qx implies there exists x px intersection there exists qx. So these four were the standard equalities and you should remember both of them. Sorry, you should remember all the four. I have proved first and second, and you can prove third and fourth. If you want me to prove third and fourth also, although it is of no use, if you still want me to prove C and D part, then you can comment in the comment section in the YouTube and I will prove C as well as D part. So this was all about the four standard propositional logic formulas. And if you are like this video, then you can comment and tell me what else I can upload along with these type of contents. Okay, so thank you. The first part is already uploaded and this one is the second part of the four standard propositional logic formula.